Hey, I'm JJ Snyder with the Red Carpet Report. We're here at the opening of the Abby Lee Dance Company LA, catching up with a cast of dance moms.
I'm so excited.
Good.
Great to be here. I'm so excited.
I know. This is a big day for everybody because you spend as much time in this place as the girls do.
Absolutely. This is a second home. The girls spend more time in a dance studio than they're in their own homes.
Oh, man.
So this is now it's like a third home. And that's possible.
Well, it's kind of like when you move up in the world and you can finally have like a house in New York and a house in,
Absolutely. Now we have a house in Pittsburgh and in LA.
Yeah. And it's the house of the house that Abby made.
It is definitely the house that Abby has built. This is like the Abby Empire squared. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Now, I sat down with Melissa and Jill earlier today on these stairs, but
Yes.
I mean, are these the mom stairs? Is that?
Yes, Abby knows that sometimes we call it a mom jail, but it's like the mommy perch upstairs in Pittsburgh. This is it here in LA. So we're not as close to the studio room, but we're fairly close. We can still see what's going on. Some seats are better than others.
You know, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like with all the success of the show, she could have given you like kind of like theater seating, like some recliners. I mean, come on.
Abby doesn't want to make us too comfortable. She wants it just uncomfortable enough that we don't stay.
And isn't that the moral of the show?
That is exactly right. You can look, but don't get too comfortable. It's time for you to go.
Yes.
She said, bye, Felicia. No, that's Nia's new solo. I kid you not.
Honestly?
Yes.
Nia has a solo coming out called Bye Felicia.
It is. Yes.
Good.
But you got to watch it. You got to wait and see. That's a sneak. That's a little negative information.
Do we know when at all? It's going to be in season 5.
It will be in season 5.
Okay. Oh my God.
A little teaser.
Okay, I like it already because I know that it's not going to be dull choreography.
Oh no. There's nothing dull about this whatsoever.
And speaking of not dull, and Nia, I talked to her a little bit about Slay.
Yes, I'm so excited about the new single that's coming out. It's a duet with Coco Jones and Nia, who is phenomenal. The two of them working together, inspirational. And then they also recorded, Nia has a new video coming out for Slay as well. Also directed and choreographed by Mikey Minden. Woo!
Yeah,
Mikey Minden.
Our friend Mikey. Yes.
Mikey is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
There's
our friend Tony. Come here. Okay, great. We have a new friend coming over, Tony, who actually went to Australia. Do you want to join us? Yeah, come up and join Holly.
Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you?
Feels like there's Tony over there.
So good to see you.
It's like reunion.
I know, right?
Yes.
I know, right? And look at
You
you.
look fantastic.
Thank you.
We got all sorts of behind-the-scenes stories from Tony about Australia over the last 2 weeks on AfterBuzz.
Yes. Only the good ones.
Oh, good.
Only the good ones. Only the good ones. Only the good ones.
Those others have to go away.
Those secret pajama parties. We didn't hear anything.
What happens in Australia stays in Australia.
But I was telling JJ when I saw Nia perform live in Australia, like that was such an amazing moment. Like she was a little Beyonce in the making. She had the long hair, she had the fan blowing, and she was owning it. She
was on fire. It was unbelievable. Because as a mom, like she's never performed live as a singer, as a dancer. And you had 1,000 people came out Federation Square in Melbourne. Like who's coming out for a 13-year-old girl who has one song? But the fans in Australia, who I love, came out.
The energy was amazing, and those fans had been there for like hours, like just to see.
Yes, isn't that amazing? And Nia got on stage and she slayed it.
She did.
She was like, "This is my performance."
She did, and I was like, "All right, Nia."
And we commented on it when on the after show. We were like, "Yes, finally, we get to see her in this style." It was like she just jumped a whole stage just by being able to be.
You know what? I would agree with that. I think a lot of people have watched Nia grow up, but they haven't really seen a side of Nia that we, like as a mom, I always knew was there because you know your kid.
Yeah.
And she just kind of leapfrogged over this other really young stage. And she's like, I'm a teenager. And then she just blossomed overnight. She's going to be 14 next month. She is a young adult and she is thriving. She's loving her new look. She's owning it. Her voice, her independence.
She is.
And she loves to sing. Loves to sing and loves to perform, loves to dance.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a question at you
And me.
for her because you and I are on this after show together.
Yes.
And
yes.
One thing we have to battle with a lot is negativity from fans.
Yes.
Criticism, and also like some people love to get in there and get in the fight.
Yes.
And I don't know. Do you have anything you'd like to mention to Holly about that?
You know, there are times, and you know, we're starting to experience this as well, just like the negative comments that people have to say and do, and you try your best to block it out. But there are times where you just have to just say something.
I know that feeling.
And I'm getting to that point now where, you know, sometimes you just have to let fans know that sometimes what you see, there's more to what you see. And you don't know the whole story, so it's not good to make a judgment on it. But what I do like is that you guys handle it very, very well. Very, very well. So we're getting a taste of it.
You know what
you guys
America, you have to develop some thick skin, and I think social media gives people license to say anything on their minds, and some of it really isn't warranted, some of it's just downright cruel. Like, we are people, we have feelings, and yes, we might talk or we're in the public eye, and I do respect that, but at a certain time, we're still people, and there's a certain code of ethics, of just integrity, of how you interact in any kind of society. And for me, I kind of dismiss a lot of things because I go back to they don't know me. If it was coming from someone who I know and someone who I love, it's different. Like, I will take that comment, I'll take that constructive criticism because you know me, and not like, oh yeah, I crossed the line. But from someone I don't know, I'm like, I don't know, and you have to weigh it. I'm like, I understand that they're seeing, you know, a story that's being told on television, but I would hope that people would be mindful, especially when it comes to little kids. And that's where I get a little defensive. Like, that's a child. Like,
I feel like that's when Haliqua comes out.
It does come out. I don't like that for any kid. I'm like, you crossed the line. Don't talk about those babies that way. Those are my babies.
You brought up an interesting point too, is that you all know Abby, and so I mean, a lot of the source of the criticism is just Abby, because she's hard on you guys. But it's an interesting point. Like, why you can't go?
No.
Bye to everybody.
I am. Bye everyone. Thank you. You guys have fun. I'll see you in a bit.
See you later.
Make sure you watch Lounging with Tony on loungingwithtony.com or on YouTube, Lounging with Tony.
Do that plug. That's right.
Anyway, all right. Well, let's just wisp that negativity away.
Yes, it's gone.
Yes. So 3 more days of shooting.
Yes, 3 more days of shooting.
Counting down the days. Come on.
I'm counting down the days that I get to go home. I miss my husband. I miss my 2 sons. It's time to go home.
Hey, how come we don't see more dads on Dance Moms?
Well, I think having the moms in the forefront is probably enough for any household. We don't need a whole family of crazy. One is enough. One parent is enough.
I never thought of it like that, but that's a great point.
That's enough.
Give us your super hot Twitter handle, please.
It's very original. Hold on for it. Dance Mom Holly. Twitter, Instagram, website. Okay.
Great to see you. Thanks for watching, guys. Never stop dancing. What's up?
What's up? I'm not as allowed on trampolines, but who cares?
Okay. Here, come say it with me. Come say it with me. Never stop dancing. Wait, come here. Ready? Okay, here we go. Ready?
Never stop dancing!
Thank you.